seekers, welcome back to another video. This is day number 6 and it's part 3 of our Discovering Your Purpose section. If you haven't yet checked out day 1 and 2, go ahead and do that. But we've got another 6 questions that I want you to ask yourself. I'm going to try and be real quick because the videos are quite long and I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's get started straight away. Question number 1. What makes you lose track of time? Often when we're really enjoying something and we're doing something that's really fulfilling our purpose, we forget how quickly the day's going. For instance, when I'm organising interviews, speaking to interview guests, doing podcasts, doing videos, etc., I do lose track of time, which you can kind of tell with the length of the videos. So it's a really good idea that when you find that you forget how long you've been going for, that it's something you're really passionate about, and therefore it can help to move you towards your purpose. Question number 2. What makes you feel great about yourself? As we go through life, we really need to be doing things that make us feel good about ourselves, because every single one of us are special and we need to be able to really do things that enhance that, do things that make us feel great and make us want to get up in the morning and feel confident and feel like we're doing something for humanity and doing something for other people. Okay, so you need to figure out, what is it that makes you feel good about yourself? Do you like going and volunteering down at the local, tuck shop or whatever charities you've got around there? Do you like volunteering? Or does it make you feel really good knowing that you've just uploaded your latest blog post or your latest podcast and you know that all of your listeners are going to be rapt about it? What is it that makes you feel good about yourself? What is it that makes you feel confident and really warm and fuzzy inside? I know when I get positive feedback about my books or my podcasts or anything like that, that makes me feel good about myself. And therefore I know that I'm on the right path. Question number 3. Who is it that inspires you the most? And in these people, what is it about them that inspires you? Who are your role models? It's really important that we hang around with people that we aspire to be like. We see attributes in them that we would like to have ourselves. And I know, speaking to so many amazing people and being around so many amazing people, that I inspire to be just like a lot of them. But I have to say that the one person that probably inspires me the most throughout my entire life has been my dad. And my dad is, as my husband says, he's kind of like a bit of an angel. Because growing up, I never really knew him to put people down. I never knew him to get too stressed about things. I always could rely on him to be positive and to really motivate me. And so he is probably one of the people that I aspire to be like. And thankfully I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. But he is an amazing man. And I've been so lucky to be in his life all these years. So figure out who it is that inspires you the most. Figure out the characteristics of those people that inspire you, and then that will help help you grow so that you may move further and further towards your purpose. Question number 4. As you look through your life, what were some obstacles, challenges, or things that you've had to get over? What were some things that were tough in your life? Because we've all had things that were tough. How did you get over them? Because when you do something that allows you to move past it, that gives you a real good inkling as to what you're good at. Okay, so for instance, say you were diagnosed with cancer, and I know a lot of people out there that are doing this, right? They've been diagnosed with cancer And I know it probably sounds a bit morbid, but they were diagnosed with cancer, but they managed to overcome it. They got through the obstacles. And so now they're actually teaching others that are dealing with that as to how to do it. And that might be where your purpose is. Things may happen to us because that is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be teaching others how to overcome those obstacles. We might look at things and go, oh, that's just the worst thing in the world to happen to me. But it might be an inkling as to how you can then move forward and help other people in that same area. When I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune thyroid disease, and I put on 20 kilos, I guess I didn't really think it was the worst thing in the world because there are so many other things that could happen, but it wasn't ideal. But the fact of the matter is, it allowed me to teach other people what you can do to help overcome it. And it also allowed me to really work on my mindset to make sure that I was in the right mindset to be able to get past it. So you really need to take a look at what's happened in your life that you can then go and help other people with. And that could be part of your purpose. Question number 5. What causes do you strongly connect with? There are so many different things you can do in this world, so many different messages you can get out. There are so many different fundraising bodies out there. What are some of the causes out there that you connect with? Do you connect with the animal shelters and the animal welfare groups? Do you connect with the cancer societies or the heart disease societies? What is it out there that you connect with? Because whatever you connect with is obviously a passion of yours. It's obviously something you feel really strongly about. And that is a hint as to what path to move down. And question number 6 today is, if you were standing in front of a large group of people and you had one message that you could give them, what would that message be? What would you be trying to get across to them? You really need to dig deep with this question because we've only got one message that we can give them. Okay, obviously my message, if I was to stand in front of a whole large group of people, would be you can accomplish anything you want in life. Do not limit yourself. Anything is possible. You can accomplish it if you can believe that you can accomplish it. Belief is an incredibly important part of any process. But along with that comes action. Don't just think that just by thinking about something that's going to happen, because you have to take the steps to make it happen. So it's really important that when you go away and think about that question, you think about what message you would like to give people if you were standing up in front of a whole group. If you were at a conference and you were the keynote speaker, or you're at a TEDx talk and you had one message to give them, what would that be? And that message will help to redirect you towards the right path that you need to take. Okay, my intention seekers, that's your 6 questions for today. As your homework, I want you to go away and I want you to answer every single one of them. And I would love it if you could comment and give me, if you feel comfortable, give me some of these answers. I really want some interaction with my videos. I want some interaction on the groups. It's really important because it may help other people discover their purpose as well. So please, if you have an opportunity, please go and do that. Don't forget, like and subscribe my videos. Okay, that will allow more and more people to see it, and it's really important. And I wouldn't mind a thumbs up too. Okay, so guys, thanks so much for joining me today. And now we'll go on to the final section of this video, which is my mindset portion. Okay, so what have I been doing today to help move me towards my own sense of mindset, towards achieving my own goals? Well, today I've had a lot more work that I've had to do in regards to interviews and that, because it's getting close. I start my pre-interviews in a week and a half. So that is going to be incredibly busy. but I'm so excited, I really am, and I know you hear this every video, but I'm really excited about the information that's going to be coming out next year, about the people I'm going to speak to, and hopefully I'll get closer and closer to getting the message out to you all. Today, I haven't had a chance to do my vision board today, only because of these interviews, and it's only lunchtime at the moment, but I'm hoping that tonight, when we go out to our games room out the back, and because my kids and I sleep out in the games room, it's completely separate to the house, and it's kind of like our little getaway. My husband likes to stay inside where, you know, look after the house, all that sort of stuff. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to sit down and really think about that, think over that, and come up with some more ideas for my vision board this weekend. So, yeah guys, but apart from that, I've been reading, and I've been really trying to focus on my affirmations and on my goals, and trying to visualize where I'm looking at getting to in the next 5 years, because that's really, really important. And I've got big plans for the next 5 years, and I would love you to come along on my journey with me, because yeah, there's lots more coming up. Okay guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I hope that you really are starting to get closer to discovering your own purpose, starting to get closer to figuring out what it is you really want to do with your life. And remember, if you want the questions, they will be listed in the comments section, and also over on my blog, livingyourintentions.com. And yeah, and I will catch you in the next video. Okay, catch you later. Bye.